Hello everyone, welcome. In today's episode, actually a special episode for me, to be honest. Anyway, today we're having a look at the D-Arts Pokemon series, and as you can probably see I already have my Pokemon hat on here. This is from the first series of Pokemon. This is the first hat that Ash Ketchum wears, so as you can probably see. I do actually have two other Pokemon hats for two other seasons, but since this is, Kento, I'll go on with the first season hat. So, anyway, today we're having a look at the D-Arts Pokemon series, and as you can probably see here, I have the first of the Pokemon D-Arts, which is Mewtwo. So yeah, let's actually have a look at Mewtwo from the D-Arts Pokemon series. And yeah, what a wonderful figure this is. Let's have a look at D-Arts Mewtwo in today's episode. Cute anime, cute anime, open up your heart and tell me you love me. We will be together again and you. Just look into your dreams, there you'll find me. Cute anime, cute anime. I hope we will be together this one world. Hello everyone, welcome to Cute Anime Figures Show. I'm your host, Craig, and today is a Pokemon episode. Yes, I'm glad to be back doing Pokemon. I will be doing some more Pokemon reviews in a couple more episodes. We've got about three more episodes for Pokemon. I might do some more, I don't know, depends. But yeah, today is a special episode, especially for me, because I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I've had quite a lot of the games for the Nintendo DS, and I'm really super excited for the release of the Pokemon X and Y for the 3DS, which is coming out in October. I'm really super excited for that, and I just not long since reviewed the Pikachu edition of the 3DS XL console. So, but yeah, today I'm actually going to be talking about something else Pokemon related, and I'm really super excited to actually review this on the show. You know, last time I looked at some Pokemon figures, I have like 3 of them. I have, because I'm looking at the camera here, I have Prinplup, Baneri, and a Machop figure on display from the Diamond and Pearl series for the Pokemon line. But they're the Jack specific figures, I think. Well, anyway, today we're actually going to be having a look at the D-Arts series from Bandai. And to kick off the D-Arts line, we have the D-Arts Mewtwo figure. Now, I'm a big fan of Mewtwo. I've never had the figure, of course. I don't own any variations of Mewtwo in toy form. I do actually have it on one of my consoles. On one of my video games. I have a couple of Mewtwo's, I think I do. I have one of them. Also Mew as well. But yeah, this is the very first of the D-Arts Pokemon series. It looks pretty cool. This has got to be a must-have for any Pokemon fan. I think that Pokemon Dreams have finally come true in action figure form. And also on the back here it just shows you a Pokeball display stand. Now that's pretty cool and interesting, which I'll have a look in the review. So yeah, let's actually get a look at the Pokemon D-Art series. Yeah, the D-Art's Pokemon Mewtwo figure. Let's have a look in today's episode at D-Art's Pokemon Mewtwo. So here we are with the D-Art's Pokemon series, and here we are with the Mewtwo figure. I'm just going to say I was really looking forward to this figure for so long now. This is one I was really looking forward to this year, and finally I got D-Art's Pokemon Mewtwo. So as you can probably see in the packaging there, it is done by Bandai and Tamashii Nations this year in 2013. You can probably see a little sticker there for Shop Pro. I don't know what that's all about, but anyway, moving along. So it actually says Nintendo on there, Creatures, Game Freak, TV Tokyo, and Shop Pro, and some other things on the packaging there. And wow, it's very shiny. You got a nice silhouette of Mewtwo there on the box. There's a little sticker here indicating that you get like a Mew figure, and that's holographic as well. So if I can do that, it's kind of holographic. Pretty cool. And you got D-Arts running down here, and you got Mewtwo here as well. And underneath is D-Arts and all the other things you need to know. And that. Also on the top there it says D-Arts, and then there's a nice silhouette of Mewtwo as well there. It says Pokemon Mewtwo, and also it does say Pokemon actually on the box. On the side here you got a nice shiny trim going on here. It's carried on throughout the thing with the box here. You got a nice picture of Mewtwo there in holographic, nice holographic silhouette of Mewtwo. And also on the other side of the thing, its tail continues over to the other side here. Well, another holographic sticker of Mewtwo. Well, it's actually engraved into the box here, and the design is pretty nice. You got D-Arts in pink here, and on the back here you got a nice picture of the D-Arts Mewtwo in various different poses, and it says here you get a Pokeball display stand, which is, it's actually just a Tamashii stand but shaped as a Pokeball. But let's actually open up Mewtwo and actually take a look at him. I am really super excited for this figure. I'm excited about the other three, which are Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur, which are the Kanto starters, which they're in the final evolution forms of the other three: Charmander, Squirrel, and Bulbasaur. But anyway, bringing back to Mewtwo, I don't know if anybody has seen the Pokemon the movie. This is probably the first appearance that Mewtwo was in. I did actually see the movie once, I think. I don't actually own it on DVD or anything, but I would like to see it released, you know, because I have a lot of other Pokemon movies, nearly most of them. But anyway, less of me talking about Pokemon movies, and let's open this thing up, like I'm doing now. So, this is interesting. If I just pull out the case here, and you get so much stuff going on here. Instructions, by the way. And a nice, I don't know if I can just bring that out for a minute. Show you this thing here. Got a nice thing here that says Mewtwo over and over again. Just a nice pink backdrop. Just a piece of cardboard. But anyway, I'll put that back in the box. So I don't think we'll need it for this review. So glad I showed that off. You'll probably get similar ones with the other 3 starter Pokemon. This is probably my very first Mewtwo figure. I've never had any figures to do a Mewtwo. And as you can probably see, it comes in this nice plastic tray, as you can probably see. And if you can probably see there, I'll just zoom up for a few minutes before we get it open up. There's Mew. You get a minifigure of Mew in there. That's pretty cool. Really nicely detailed, I should say. And also there's instructions how to peg everything together and stuff like that. And yeah, it's only on one thing. Stuff like that. Pretty cool. I'll put that over there, so let's actually get to open up Mewtwo. Wow. It don't come with much other than this blast effect piece here and another interchangeable hand, the Mew figure. The stand is here on the back. Probably need some scissors here to cut this off. And that. If you anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had to go and get a pair of pliers. Not pliers, but clips. Because I know some things you probably have to use clips for the stage part with this piece here. Anyway, while I was doing now, oh yeah, I was attaching this. Okay, up there, and in here you actually get the 2 Tamashii stage pieces. These little clips here, you'll probably find these with the SH3 rods. Opened up here. Okay, good. There's a lot of tape on this, I should say. Anyway, get this out. Probably what I need for the clips, and I just slip that out there on the floor somewhere. And this is why you probably need the clips for. I kind of use these for Mobile Suit Gundams. They come in really handy if you want to clip these off of the tray here. Like that. I kind of used them for some other model kits at the time. A long time ago. Makes it much easier, more professional if I use these. Instead of just breaking them off this tray, I kind of cut them off. Make them much nicer, and just put that out of the way there. And in here you get the Pokeball display stand, and my god, it is very big. It's very huge, this Pokeball display stand. Comes in this little tray. I'll get the figure out in a minute. Okay, this tray down here. Stick it in the foot there. So in here you actually get the Pokeball display stand, and it's very, very big. Very cool indeed. It also says Pokemon on here as well on the back, which is nice. So which one is for the Mewtwo figure, I don't know. So looks like that one here is for the Mewtwo figure. You can actually push these little cap pieces out. These are removable, I think. Kind of awkward to try and get these cap pieces out. Trying to think which way I'm going to be plugging the stand in. So I'll plug it in this one. Always check these just to make sure they rotate and stuff like that. There's also these cap pieces here that you use for the stand to hold Mewtwo in place. So there's these to hold Mewtwo upwards and stuff like that, and kind of stiff. I just really want to get one of these out, actually, two of them. Kind of difficult to peg out. There's one that's already pegged out here, but I like to unpeg this one out first. There we go, that's unpegged. So peg that one on there. And, first off, I'm going to have Mew on this side. So I'm going to try and peg this one out here. Really, really hard to unpeg out these things. I'll be right back in a few minutes once I've got everything pegged out and stuff. Right, welcome back. Yeah, I just had to unpeg that little piece out. It's here. Just had to unpeg it. They're really tight, those pegs. Some of them aren't. But this is one for the Mew figure. Okay. So this out here and stuff. Some of these can be really tight, these Tamashii stage pieces, but you can actually get to rise up if you want. who you want. So that goes in there, and also this one should go in the other one. So really cool. So this one should peg in here. That's how I'm going to position it. Here like that. And it really depends on how you position Mewtwo. So that's the Pokeball display stand done. Let's actually move along to the other things, moving everything out. Move the stand over here. Yes, I thought so. Tape. Just get the scissors here. Just put that there, and that there, and also there should be some more tape in this bottom one. There. Everything should come out. That and. Alright, so that's that. Over there, oh, there's another tray here. Some things in. That's Mewtwo himself. So looks like there's a tape here for this one. It's all taped up. Really love how they did this. Hopefully this review won't be very long. Hopefully it won't. This is probably one of the best Pokemon I've unboxed for a long time. It's probably one of the best ones. Put that down there. And what we got? Oh, we got a hand. Get a good look at that hand there. Pretty cool. And it's individually jointed as well, so they're on little ball joints, I believe. Only these two here are on ball joints. That one looks like it's just sculpted like that. There is a peg for something to actually fit on there, and there's the hand peg there. And also you get the Mew figure, as you can probably see. Very pink and very cute indeed. Really love that they took the time to paint in the paws for the Mew figure. Really cool. Got Mew there. Really cute. He's just a pack-in figure, but still nicely painted though, and really cute and adorable. So I'm glad they included that Mew figure. So it's like getting 2 for 1 with Mewtwo. They could have probably done that with Charizard and Mew, as I'm hoping they do, but I don't think they do really. You do get the stands though. At least that's a big plus for this figure. You get stands and stuff like that, and here's Mewtwo himself. If I just jump that over there, I kind of like to put my packaging all over the place. Room, so you can hear things dropping on the floor here. Alright, here's the D-Art Mewtwo himself. Pretty cool looking figure, I should say. Got some really good, decent articulation. That. It's kind of tight up in the shoulder area. He's got a ball jointed neck, so he can go up and down. And this hose piece it's kind of thin, so it's kind of rubbery. So as you can probably see that the hose kind of goes like that. Got a good motion in there in the neck area. That's good. And it's already, look at the tail. It's individually articulated as well. Got one at the top here. You got to watch out for that. Very individual. Articulated. Also here at the bottom half of Mewtwo. And that's also the joints here as well. Got these very weird thigh joints and stuff, and a nice toe joint going on there. Kind of where his ankle is, and it rotates there as well. Got a double joint in the elbow, which is good. Got like a cut thing in the thigh, like here again, yet again. They are tight joints, I should say. And here, got a cut thing going on in the thing. Can really pose him however you want. He does have individual finger articulation, which is nice. And the details in the face sculpt are really beautiful if you get a good look at that. The eyes are really nicely painted stuff. He's also got the ab crunch going on there. So does he rotate at the waist? It does rotate at the waist a little bit, but not too much. And as you can probably see, that kind of goes out like that if you want. But yeah, the tail is poseable, as you can probably see. Kind of got a good motion in the tail. They're individually articulated, the tail area. So that's pretty nice. There's no metal rod in there. It's all different individually joints, and also pretty cool. And yeah, it's not too tight there. I know sometimes some Mewtwo's can be actually tight in there, because I have seen some reviews of this guy. But yeah, he's got a decent sculpted face expression, pretty cool. This hand will pop off if you want to remove it, but Steam's really good there. You can actually get him some really good Mewtwo poses if you want. And yeah, it probably won't stand up unless you have the stand. That's probably one of the downfalls for Mewtwo, I should think. But unless you have the tail downwards, and just likes to pop off the ball joint there. But don't be too much rough with the figure. For other accessories, you get this like a blast effect part, which looks pretty nice. Stuff like that. Really cool. And this should be like a hole somewhere. There you go, there's like a hole there. I'll actually show you. A hole there, so it's for the hand. But really nice colour effects though. Like a dark ball or whatever. Really nice. So yeah, you can actually get Mew on the stand if I do that in a few minutes. Just gonna find a good pose for Mewtwo actually. And the stand is pretty nice, so let's actually get things done here, and you could actually have Mewtwo with his hand like downwards here, like this. You could have it like that. His arm backwards like that if you want. He could have his arm like upwards, like he's going to use the ball. Let's actually move that other hand piece there, and put this other one on, and this should peg onto here because there's a peg for it. If I can actually get this to peg in here. It's kind of fiddly. So it's kind of like that, you know. He's holding that in his hand, kind of thing going on. That, kind of something like that going on with the fear. Raising this up here. Pose it however you want. And these little ball joints kind of clip back in there. It's really a pain trying to get this in here. So get the hand on the arm. Kind of feels loose there. Actually get this piece clipped in. So actually get I need to probably rotate this and try to get this clipped in here. And there goes the finger. I had no problems earlier pegging that in, but they're only on a ball joint, so that's pretty cool. They are. Pose them however you want. Oh, where's that whole piece? Aha, found it. It's just going to take us a few minutes just to find a hole and actually attach thing to the there we go. To kind of like get the ball in his hand going there. I'll actually get him on the stand. Kind of wants to have it really heavy. Can actually position the hands however you want. Let's see, you get it on the floor there. Excuse me while I actually put this on the figure, get it positioned right. There we go. Oh, I like to flop as well. You can probably see it likes to flop. There we go. Kind of got him with holding the energy ball in his hand there. Really cool. Let's actually get him on the stand now, and don't come over very much. Well, let's actually get him on the stand. I'm actually just gonna rotate that down there. It's a nice thing that they included a stand for Mew too. I'll get that there. Can get him on penguin like that. Can bring the stand down if you want to have him downwards, stood up if you want. I don't think he can stand up very well. Because he needs the stand to grab him. Like that. So kind of get good. Holding this thing up in midair. And we can actually get this down here. I'll bring the stand over here. Get it. Clip right, like that. It's just getting him to stand properly. That's all. That's all it is. Getting him to stand really properly. And you can actually bring this down here if you want to get Mew pegged on here. Just pegs in his butt. Okay, now move that there. Get Mew set up here. So you can have Mew floating up top there if you want to. You can have him downwards, angling down if you want. Something like that. You don't get anything else with this set. It is quite hard to get Mewtwo upright, especially with his feet. Kind of wants to slip. It feels quite loose. Yeah. Get him to stand properly. That I think that looks pretty good, don't you? Kind of have his arm like that. Have him like across like that. Have him staring at somebody. Yeah, it's just that trying to get the stage thing to actually clip around him is no problem at all. And this thing is, as you can probably see, it's kind of wobbly, and it kind of wants to droop down forward like that. That wants to kind of. I find the best way is to kind of position that like that, and yet again it just likes to drop. That's another thing about the figure, it kind of wants to drop. But yet again, just still a cool figure. Just takes a while to play around with it. Just still wants to, yeah. And that still wants to drop down. Position like that. Still don't know why it likes to droop down. Can't still get him to stand properly. Still has to drop forward. Like that. I just want to get him to stand really. And if I have to bring that down there like that. Yet again, that thing just likes to fall. It's kind of like that, if you want. Joints are very tight. It's just that this hand is very, very loose. Try to get him and stood up properly. Ah, there we go. once you get him stood, you can actually get Mew over here if you want. It does come off of the stand. You can actually tag them back on there. Yep, just like that. Yet again, this is kind of a pain in the butt, this energy effect piece, and trying to position Mewtwo himself. Yeah. Anyway, I'll jump into my final thoughts in a few minutes. So here we have the D-Arts Pokemon Mewtwo figure all built up and all together, and as you can probably see, you get a bonus minifigure of Mew. It looks fantastic, as you can probably see. It is a little bit of pain in the butt to trying to get Mewtwo actually connected to the stand. As you can probably see, kind of have his feet like positioned like that to get him stood up firmly, and the effect part likes to kind of droop down a bit because the weight of the hand. Because the hand is quite light, and the effect part is kind of a little bit heavy, not too heavy, but you know, once you actually got it all together and in one pose like that, it looks fantastic. So no trouble at all. It's just trying to get him to stand. That's one of the things, the figure, but it looks great. So let's actually switch this on, and so you get a good 360 of the figure. It looks absolutely fantastic. This is probably one of the best Pokemon figures I've ever had. It is superposable. It does have individual articulation in the tail, as you can probably see. And yeah, it looks really good. You get two figures for the price of one, which is this mini bonus figure of Mew here. It is in great scale with Mewtwo, as you can probably see there. And it cannot stand on his own without the stand. That's one thing I want to mention. But once you actually get the stand to work for Mewtwo, it stands up really fine. So yeah. Okay, final thoughts for D-Arts Mewtwo from Pokemon. Overall, it's a great figure. Definitely one of the best Pokemon figures I've ever seen. Definitely one of the best articulated Pokemon figures around. I know some of them sometimes do have special features, I think, sometimes with the regular toys. But this is a collectible figure of Mewtwo, so yeah, overall, I don't buy very many Pokemon figures at all. Up until now, I just decided to get the new D-Arts figures. So, and yet again, I'm still a big fan of Pokemon. Still am, and I always will. Can't wait to see what else they do with the Pokemon series. I know there is the 3 Kanto starters, which is Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur, but who else they'll bring out? Maybe they'll bring out some trainers. I'd love to see a Ash Ketchum figure. Misty and Brock from the first series of Pokemon, and also Professor Oak and Tracy, and also I hope to see the include a minifigure of Pikachu with Ash, and Togepi with Misty, and whatever they decide to include with some of those characters, them humanoid type characters. Maybe we might see them in the SH Figure Arts line, I don't know. But hopefully I hope to see some other characters besides the Pokemon themselves. But I'm really happy to see that Mewtwo has made a great figure. So he's really awesome, amazing. You can probably see the colouring in Mewtwo. He's kind of like this pinkish purpley colour, but still see a bit of white in there. And the mini figure of Mew, if we can zoom in here, looks pretty cool, and it is in great scale with Mewtwo, as you can probably see there. And the effect part, it looks really nice. Get a good look at that effect part there. So yeah, it just takes a lot of work in to actually get it positioned right, how it is on the box. But overall, it looks fantastic. So one of the best looking Pokemon figures I've ever seen. So yeah, totally really good figure overall. Yet again, just looking from the back at the figure to the sides and everything, it's just a fantastic figure overall, and I'm really happy to have him, and really happy to add him to my D-Arts collection. Definitely recommend him to all the Pokemon fans out there. Just to stop this from spinning. Rotate that like that. But anyway, yeah, D-Arts Pokemon Mewtwo. Definitely one of the best figures I've ever seen for Pokemon. Besides the toys. But yeah, again, if you're a Pokemon fan, definitely grab a hold of them, because they're probably quite rare. So yeah, Mewtwo after all is a legendary Pokemon figure, so is one of the legendary characters from the show and from the movie. But overall, I just think he's really good. The articulation works out fine. Just trying to get him on the stand. You need to really play around with it to actually get him to stand on the stand. But overall, just a great figure. Definitely worth getting. I'm looking forward to the other 3 releases, which is Charizard. Charizard will be the next review, I think, in our show. So yeah, overall, just a great figure. I'm super pleased that Mewtwo has come out in another figure form. I've never had any other Mewtwo figures at all. This is one of the best ones I've ever seen. Yet again, just a really good figure. I can't really say anything bad about him, other than the hand can be a little bit loose, and it's quite difficult trying to get the the energy effect piece in the end there. So, but overall, if you can look past some of those, trying to get it pegged in and stuff, can get it actually pegged in there like I have done. It just takes a couple of minutes or so trying to get it correct and stuff like that. But overall, just really great. The individual articulation for the tail, wow, they really went all out on that one. So yeah, it's just great articulation, great looking figure, definitely worth picking up. Definitely add him to your Pokemon collection or your Mewtwo collection, depends if anybody else out there has a Mewtwo collection going on, or a Mew collection. The mini Mew figure could go along with that. I definitely don't have too many Pokemon figures at all. It's great to start off collecting Pokemon this time, so yeah, definitely an awesome figure, and I definitely recommend him. Until next time, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in the next episode. Take care. Arigato and sayonara. Until next time. And here's a small display video with Mewtwo on display. Till next time, everybody, thanks for watching. Take care. Hello everyone. Here we are at the Pokemon display, and this is where I keep my Pokemon heads. I probably will put Mewtwo on another display when I have Charizard on a couple of the others. So yeah, this is where I display my Pokemon heads, by the way, and other figures, you know, like Sailor Moon and stuff like that. That's why you can probably see Sailor Moon at the top there. Yeah, looks fantastic, that Mewtwo figure. And I'm gonna show you it close up. So let's actually open the cabinet and get a good look at that Mewtwo figure on display. Alright, here we are with the Mewtwo figure on the arts. Looks pretty cool. And by the way, this is the display where I keep all of my Pokemon hats. I have 3 of them. The one from Pokemon Advance, which is that one there, and the one from Pokemon Black and White, and also I am wearing the one from the first series, the Kanto series from the first Pokemon. But yeah, really good figure, definitely awesome. The articulation's really good on the figure. It comes with a bonus Mew figure. You can get a good look at that. There's the Mew figure there. The energy effect there. Really cool. Yeah, there you go. There's the Mewtwo figure from the D-Arts line. Can't wait to see what else there is. I know there is a Charizard in the next one. So I'll see you in the next episode, and we'll take a look at Charizard, or as his name is in Japan, Lizardon. So let's have a look at Charizard in the next episode, and see you soon. Great figure, definitely recommend him. And yeah, really awesome. Thanks for watching, everybody. Arigato and sayonara. Till then, till the next episode. Take care. Definitely worth picking up Mewtwo. Especially you get a bonus Mew figure. Alright then, everybody. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you in the next episode.